Hey guys, good morning. Bright and early, I am up and in the lab. Today was clients from the start of the morning, and I'm just waiting. I've got a few minutes before my next appointment gets here, and I wanted to pop in and share with you guys one of the things that I always do with my coaching clients is give them quarterly check-ins. And it just kind of keeps everyone on the same page. Good morning, Ed. It keeps everybody kind of on the same page, making sure all my notes are up to date. I know exactly where they are, that they know exactly where they are. And one of the things that I always like to do is to go over with them each quarter. We talk about their wins, the areas where there's room for improvement, and then new ideas that they have. And then we do a quarterly quadrant model where we kind of map out each of the quarters. And so I was sitting here and I was putting up the poster boards for my next meeting, and I was looking around the room, and I'm like, one of the things that I find useful is to challenge myself to do for me what I ask my clients to do. I really feel like you have to be a product of the product, and you can't expect your clients to go all in on something that you're not willing to go all in. It's hard to sell them on a process if you're not a product of the process. And so I was sitting here and I was thinking, for my quarterly wins and where's my room to improve, and what are my new ideas. And for one of the things for me for the upcoming quarter will be to 30 books in 30 weeks is almost up, and so that's been one of my consistents for the last 7 months. And it's almost like walking away from an old friend. I'm kind of sad that uh-oh, did we come back? But I know that I have to put something in place to that, right? We can't just let it run back. I'm trying to, I don't have a very good Wi-Fi connection, I don't think. So it's kind of sketchy, kind of clean out, I think. Can you guys hear me? Thumbs up if you can. You can hear me, if you can see me, if it's still going. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. It looks like hanging up. Anyway, my point is, are we there? Are we not there? Are we back? Can't tell. Okay, think back. Okay, so but one of the things that I find so important is that you become a product of your product. Don't expect your clients to do something that you're not willing to do. Don't be afraid to take your own medicine. And I think sometimes as leaders, we get comfortable in a leadership position and we forget to take ourselves through the process. So whether you are a coach, whether you are a manager, a supervisor, a parent, sometimes it's you got to put yourself in the other person's shoes and be able to walk through the same process, the same procedures that you're putting them through. And so that's for me one of the things that I find myself, I challenge myself to do when I had to walk a client through a process, making sure that, it's time for my quarterly check in with myself, and to make sure that my business is on track, to make sure that I know where I'm at, where I'm headed, checking in with my mentors, my business coach, and so making sure that everybody's on track and that we have a plan for where we're going, that we're not just leaving it to chance that we're going to arrive where we want to get to. If you don't know where you're going, you don't have a plan for how you're going to get there, you're constantly going to struggle getting there. And so I just wanted to share that with you, because I think sometimes, like I said, as leaders, we forget to put ourselves in that same position that we put our employees, our staff, our colleagues, and our clients through. And making sure, realizing we're already in the third quarter of 2018, you guys. Like, there's literally, I'm looking at the board and I'm like, Jesus, like July, August, September, like we are literally already halfway through the month of July, deep into the third quarter. Year end is going to be here. So right now, what I have on the board for my client that's on her way in, we're working on quarter two of 2019 already. We have to be that far in advance to make sure that we stay and she stays on task and stays on track all along and through the process. But in order for me to be able to do that for her, I also have to be doing it for myself and for my own business. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. Make sure that you're a product of the product. Make sure that you're walking the talk. Don't ask other people to do stuff you're not willing to do. Be authentic, be transparent, and most of all, thanks for being part of the Ultimate Power Team. Glad you guys are here. If you have questions, inbox open 24/7. Just hit me up and we'll chat. All right, have a great day, guys. I'm going to get off here because I just saw her pull in. So have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you guys later.